Alright, welcome back.
Now that is a hardcore security system. Death ray incoming!
Oh, okay. What?
Oh, the challengers are locked in. But what do those lasers guard? Creating new pathways. Blocking off some of the lasers.
Okay.
And the pressure plate is now within reach, but it'll take two to open that door.
This is a little annoying. And there we go.
Onward and upward.
I guess so. That was a little annoying.
There's another reward box. Good reflexes.
Yeah, I can see the ambush. It's not that... It wasn't that obvious. I mean, it was quite obvious that... You know what I mean. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
massive damage there.
Have you tried to take care of...
Well, that's gonna make things interesting.
Hey.
He can't be happy with that
Eh.
shot. He hits the mark.
Put him down.
So much for that scum.
He ain't
Oh,
going
a
down.
lethal
But he's still
looking
disguised, so that'll work out well enough for me.
Did you see that hit? Not what we
Nice.
call a hit.
Alright. It's still doing better by not showing the muzzle flash on my end, so I'll take that.
A bot shot.
That's annoying.
Who was that aimed at?
No one knows. Just knock him down. That.
And down goes the scum. And the challenger.
No need for that. I'm fine.
There should
What's
be
that
a
noise?
prize box right here. Yep.
She collects another reward box.
Nice, a gun for the mech.
More
Alright.
lasers blocking the way. Almost there.
Oh, shove it.
And the lasers are deactivated.
That wasn't.
The challengers are stopped in their tracks by a train, also stopped in its tracks. They'll need to
Wonderful.
restore
I'm
power
gonna.
if
I
they
want to punch this guy.
remove this obstacle.
Hey, Scarlet. I really like your work.
Thank you.
Your speed in combat is unbelievable. I hope to see more of that. Thanks for taking a minute, Scarlet.
You can handle this on your own.
Wonderful. Alright, so that's
started
a
to fill up the
9.
gauge.
That's a,
Almost there. Oh, now that'll give you math anxiety.
Alright, so it's explicit. That's explicitly. So I need to go from 19. I always hate these puzzles. So that... Nothing here will get me any closer there. That brings me to 23. That doesn't bring me where I need.
And they got the voltage
Annoying
just
sack of
right.
shit.
That was enough to move the train and open the way to the final challenge of the night.
Alright, cool. Let me... I don't control the game run. Wasn't there a thing I could heal that? I guess not. A shop. Am I gonna have to dodge trains for this next little thing? No? Okay.
Did it!
Oh, come on!
Nicely done!
There we go.
Gotta appreciate those rewards.
That's a neat gun. I wonder if it's actually useful.
Healing up. And the end of the line is finally in sight for the challengers. Last stop, Pain City.
That's just a bit better. Alright, let's go. I am going to just shorten these episodes.
The final battle of the night takes place in a collapsed part of the old metro terminal. There are some locked doors, but
Right.
I wouldn't count on them staying that way.
Not Chem net.
A wasted
Or not.
shot.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Catastrophic.
Put some rounds in the drum, Monk. Hibble, honestly, can do his shenanigans. It'd be funny if he actually gets attacked by his own drone. I don't think
Which
that
one's the
would work.
real Tybalt?
It'll be real funny if he actually gets attacked by his own drone.
This is now a drone zone.
Oh, he
Missed that
does.
one
That's
by
hilarious.
inches. He wasn't even close.
Wow,
on that
no one is hitting this round. This first round. I'm getting hit.
He
Yep.
hits his mark. Ooh, and it looks like more party guests are on their way.
Where are they coming from? Alright, so there. Alright, this shouldn't miss now. There we go.
He makes the kill shot.
Down he goes. And there we think that
That's
was
two
it.
in a row for the contestants.
Come on, I need to... Let's see... Alright, come on, knock him out. You're right, looking right at his dome.
Wait, was that four? I'm losing count. That was nothing. That's no maintenance crew, but they are here to clean up.
Huh? What's this?
Any idiot can shoot at what they see. But what if they don't see anything at all?
Oh, what are you doing this time? Oh, so everyone is blind. Even the robot? That's kind of dumb. Flank cover. Nope. Let's not do that. Robot doesn't get benefit cover.
Pause to reload. That's a miss.
Dibble kind of doesn't care.
What was he aiming at?
No one knows.
He readies his sword.
Oh, so... All right.
There's the katana. A staggering hit. He does not. More incoming defenders.
Oh, beautiful. EEA, beautiful. Alright, Let's have Tibble. Oh, I didn't want to. I wanted to get Rebel one up there. Oh well.
Hoping to get his enemies to target each other.
Have you go there. And nice.
Bombs off another one. How are they still on their feet?
Might lose the robot here.
Almost cuts his opponent in half. Taking up a defensive position, and the challengers are given an opportunity to turn the lights back on. But is it worth the risk trying to reach those switches? Fully loaded.
Point blank.
Boom,
There we go.
shakalaka.
Let's have that Ronin get knocked out.
And goodbye, Ronin!
Right. Let's do that.
2 down for the challengers.
And that's that.
He totally misses the target.
Alright, come on, one down. There we go.
Goodbye and good riddance.
Have Robot go and repair.
And the Warden enters self-repair mode. Loaded back up.
Come on.
I felt that from here.
Alright.
A painful-looking shot. Here's a defender we've all been waiting
Oh,
to see.
what the heck are you?
owner. The challengers will do well to keep that mountain of muscle at a distance, unless they want a face full of lead from his high-powered shotgun.
Put him down.
Exit one scum.
What's in range? Oh, that kind of works out. Actually, I should have shot the barrel.
This is a play-by-play announcer's nightmare. The Warden is back in action.
Okay. Check the nade.
Now we're seeing some fireworks. And he slams in a new mag.
Hey, come on, put some rounds in him.
Not his best shot.
Any other reinforcements? One more turn down that way. Put some rounds in his back.
The ogre is regenerating.
Huh?
Another ogre, and he's joined by a Muerta. Now that's a deadly duo.
Oh, that's wonderful.
She's locked and loaded.
Let's do that. Have Robot go up here. Alright, that's a real high chance to hit.
Taking a second to reload.
And I'll
He
put
can't
some...
take too many of those.
Alright. Oh,
It's not
dang
time
it.
to die yet.
I'll take that.
That did some damage.
I need that thing gone.
He's not taking any chances on the ammo front. Oh, that's gotta be painful.
Let's do that.
And Tybalt is up to his holographic tricks again. Taking some fire.
There we go.
Waiting to make her move. Misfire on that one. He's really
Ah.
for that one.
Alright, I'm putting you down.
She takes him down.
Get you. You don't get cover, but
Trying to
might
put
as well try to
itself
heal you
back
up.
together. Nothing like a fresh clip. Setting
Alright.
up the perimeter. He wasted some ammo on that one.
Alright, let's see. So,
And she decides to reload.
alright, so I've got some. Alright, so I don't have any shots there. I got a shot there I can take.
enters his regenerative stance,
Wonderful. That's just what I want.
refusing to break cover. Feeling the pain!
Alright, have Robot move forward, and he's got no
Ready
shots.
to dish out more pain.
Let's do that.
He swaps his appearance with a defender.
Let's just
And
reload,
he's
because I
good to
don't
go
want to
again.
have break that cover yet.
She takes up a guard position. Direct hit!
Alright.
Fetching some lead.
That doesn't help me.
Definitely took some damage there. She takes an overwatch position. He doesn't look so good
Dang.
after that one. She's fully reloaded now.
Down he goes.
The ogre is toppled.
Have the robot move up ahead, just outside Overwatch. Have you move up.
Oh, what a hit! Laying in wait.
Alright, got some
And
shots,
she blows
and
the
don't get any.
shots. Waiting for an opportunity. He stops and reloads.
Alright.
And it's curtains for the Muerta. And
Nice.
tagged while on. And the challenge is over. The contestants make this one look like a walk in the park. And with that, our
All right, there we
challengers
go.
wave goodbye to the metro station.
Alright. Level up. Neat. Let's just go in and do the conversation and then probably call it here.
Tybalt, we need to talk.
About what?
What about?
I've heard you talking about how much you hate cops. And well, as a bounty hunter, I used to work with them pretty closely.
So you think I hate you too? Look,
If we're gonna keep teaming up out there, I just want to know what's at the root of this thing.
fine, if you insist. You already heard my on-air story. Convict who's trying to commute his sentence by appearing on the show.
Alright.
Yeah?
But there's a lot you don't know. My charge was stealing funds from the police department.
What?
Oh.
That's, what, 2 years? Maybe less? Why would you come on this show instead of
Because I wouldn't have lasted 2 weeks inside. You see, I was a CI.
an informant?
You can say it. A rat. With my
Ah.
holograms, it was pretty easy for me to mix in wherever I needed to.
So what happened?
The money they were paying me with? Apparently, it wasn't budgeted for that use.
Wait,
Ah.
they were the ones who were stealing?
Well, call it overly creative accounting. Once they realized the jig was up, they framed me for stealing the money. Saved their own asses. I got the full 2 years. The word had gotten out I was a rat. I knew I had to get out of there, no matter what.
Wonderful.
So there you have it, Miss Bounty Hunter. My sad story.
Those pendejos.
One way to put it. Anyway, hope that sates your curiosity.
I'm sorry about this. I still hope we can keep working together out there, though.
Well, I don't really see that we have much of a choice.
No, we don't. Oh. Wait. What's this?
The rule, Tybalt? What was
Oh, a
it
little
again?
audio log.
Never trust a cop.
Huh?
So what's the first thing you do on this goddamn show? Team up with a fucking bounty hunter?
Huh?
Almost as bad. Better hope I can rely on her. She seems alright, but... shit. Guess I'll find out.
Well, that's his story.
Hope I can win you over, Tybalt. This will be a lot harder without anyone watching my back.
You don't say. Alright then. Rest up for the next act. Ah. Alright.
Wakey, wakey. Maria,
How?
you were talking in your sleep. A lot.
Ah.
Dios. Cameras.
I told you I took care of him. No one's listening in.
Huh?
I knew I recognized you, but barely. You were that cop in Central District, where I used to check in when I was an informant.
Eh.
That cop whose whole family got...
Yeah, that was me.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Ah.
I tried to live with it, Tybalt. The injustice of it. But I couldn't. I wasn't going to get justice as a cop.
Yeah.
My face had
Usually
been
how it
plastered
goes.
all over the news. So I needed a new one.
Eh.
A new name, a new story. I knew I was too much of a cop to try to pretend to have nothing to do with law enforcement. So I went with it. It was easy to fake a bounty hunter license from another state.
Ah.
Too easy.
Alright then.
And do you think the Homicidal All-Stars people checked into my background? They just want their ratings, their money.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I want too. And I need them to keep thinking that, Tybalt. Until I've killed Derek and Ford.
That's quite the fitting story.
But why come on the show? Why not just...
Kill them on the street? Derek's always under guard or on the show. No way to get to him. And Ford? Well, you know how paranoid and reclusive he is.
Alright then.
His employees are mostly psychopaths.
Yeah.
This is the only way to get them both. On the show, I can kill Derek legally, without raising any suspicion. I'm just trying to win the show, right?
Easier said than done, by the way.
Yeah.
And winning puts me on that award stage, with Ford right in front of me, reaching out to shake my hand.
Quite a plan you've got there.
She ain't gonna
You
go
don't
on that
have
stage.
to like it. Just don't get in my way.
Hey, I want to win the show too. But this thing with Ford? Well, we'll talk about it. If we both make it that far.
Yeah.
Meantime.
Good luck making it there.
I am sorry, Maria. Truly.
Thanks, Tybalt.
Alright then. I'll end it off here for today. Until next time, have a great day.